reunion.
Nah, last year, Soca Meets Dancehall at Bliss Lounge was the baddest party for the carnival. I wonder if they're bringing it back, boy.
Tell us something more you don't know.
Soca Meets Dancehall is back. Yes, boy, the annual official Atlanta Carnival after party. Soca Meets Dancehall is going on at Bliss. Baby, push on in your... Yes, boy. Whether you like reggae, dancehall or soca, we playing that. On May 25th, Bliss Lodge is here this place to be. That's 5471 Memorial Drive in Stone Mountain. Music by New York City, very own team exclusive. Selector JB, Junior Cruiser, DJ CJ, DJ Tony Gold, and Shane Talon. This is a sold-out event, so you want to get tickets from now. To purchase those tickets, head to vipsocio.com/events/soca meets dancehall.com. It's all about soca meets dancehall. May 25th at Blaze.
Join us and let's celebrate 20 years when Mr. B and Peter presents the 20 years Mix and Mingle Anniversary Party, any color edition. Friday, May 24th, Memorial Weekend, from 9 p.m. until at Front Page Events. Music powered by DJ Natty Samuel, DJ Red, Team Exclusive, and Unity Squad. Admission $30, more at the door. Tickets can be purchased at International Food Market, 3709 Covington Highway, T's Caribbean West Indian Market, 3269 Salem Road, and GT Paradise Caribbean Cuisine, 4208 Church Avenue in Brooklyn. For more information, call 404-468-6989 or 678-437-0069. It's the 20 years Mix and Mingle Anniversary Party, any color edition, with a free 20th anniversary giveaway. Friday, May 24th, Memorial Weekend, from 9 p.m. until at Front Page Events, located at 8010 Rockbridge Road in Lithonia, Georgia.
Yes, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
And the human response is so common, all we know.
Once again, Corrine, welcome.
For every eye, for an eye, and every tooth, for a tooth.
It's a good rush out. Yours, Reds in the building, nice and easy. I got you. It's a brand new rhythm called a light-hearted rhythm, man. Get used to it, okay? Rocking out, let's go. One more time from the top, man. Trust me, brand new rhythm called Lighthearted. Got to big up Universe on this song. She was in the studios this week. I told her I got her. Universe, big up. Let's go. Like, share, tag. Somebody let them know we are on. It's the Caribbean Rush Hour. You'll see Reggie to the building, man. This is what I do. Let's go.
There are things in our life that we face and we know not how to explain.
I tell you.
And the human response is so common. All we know to do is complain. For every eye, for an eye, and every tooth, for a tooth. Forgiveness is so far away. So things easily hurt in your heart to be troubled. And with the same, you pray. Did you know? Living lighthearted. Living lighthearted. Living lighthearted is so much better.
Brooklyn's legendary sound, Spectrum Disco.
So much better. There are dreams, there are goals that we set and we know not how to attain.
I tell you.
Get into searching all the wrong places, pursuing those things that's in vain.
Oh, what's good evening, Linda? What's good? What's good? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Simplicity, yeah. Giving up the truth, embracing greed and vanity. Lighthearted. Oh, living lighthearted.
I tell you.
These things.
Song called Believe by DK Lewis.
Daily direction.
Bounce to it, rock to it, rock to it, rock to it. Listen it, let's go, let's go, let's go.
On life's journey, traveling through
Brooklyn's legendary sound, Spectrum Disco.
the mold in me and you. The King in his glory, the King in his might, never takes a break on us. Why won't we return the favor and believe?
I tell you.
When it gets tough and the road gets rocky, you can believe. Believe. When the going gets tough, the tough gets going with belief.
Today's show, I'm going to have guest representative of District 84, Mr. Hunter Kemp, inside the building, man. Make sure you keep your radios locked.
Leave the name of Jehovah over your life. Utilize the power that lies deep within. You gotta work your faith in.
Hunter Kemp will be inside the building today, man. District 84's representative. I got you.
Believe. When it gets tough and the road gets rocky, you can believe.
I tell you.
When the going gets tough, the tough gets going with belief. Yeah.
For I am not ashamed of the gospel, because it is the power of God that brings salvation. But who's
I tell you, it's going to light-hearted rhythm. Get used to it, get used to it. My name is Reg, man. This is what I do. Let's go.
so me say all who proud to be a Christian, put up on no hand.
Brooklyn's legendary sound, Spectrum Disco.
For I am not ashamed of the gospel, because it is the power of God that brings salvation. But whosoever shall
Bouncing nice and easy. My boy name is Reg, man. This is what I do. Let's go.
for my Father in heaven. Alright. So me say all who proud to be a Christian, put up on no hand. Put up on no hand. All who proud to be a Christian, put up on no hand. Put up on no hand. Hey, put up your hand if you're a Christian and keep it down if you know you are no one. No. All who proud to be a Christian, put up on no. Run the gate because I'm ready to proceed. I am a Christian and I'm proud, yes indeed. Can't keep it to myself, can't keep it concealed. I have to wave the banner with the sword and shield.
Easy, Karina. I got you. Nice and easy. Let's go.
Tear down banana, walk away, you look a stampede. Spiritual warfare, spiritual battlefield. Terror by night, them can't cut me speed. Arrow by day could never break my steel night. For I am not
I
ashamed.
want to take time out to shout out everybody that's listening to us right now, whether you're listening on Caribbean Life Radio, whether you're watching on Caribbean Life TV on Facebook, whether you're listening on Roku, whether you're listening on Bacchanal TV, whether you're listening on the YouTube channel, whatever avenue you're listening to right now, big up yourself, okay?
All who proud to be a Christian, put up on no.
Broadcasting worldwide right here from Caribbean Life Radio. Let's go.
Hey, put up your hand if you're a Christian and keep it down if you know you are no one. No. All who proud to be a Christian, put up on no.
I am proud to be black, proud to be a Christian. Let's go.
I am a Christian and I'm proud, yes indeed. Can't keep it to myself, can't keep it concealed. I have to wave the banner with the sword and shield. Make demons tremble, run, Allah and squeal. Tear down banana, walk away, you look a stampede. Spiritual warfare, spiritual battlefield.
Brooklyn's legendary sound, Spectrum Disco.
Because it is the power of God that brings salvation. But who's
Pull up, let's do that again, Reg.
the man? Him will I answer the
One more time. Let's go.
So me say all who proud to be a Christian, put up on no hand. Put up on no hand. All who proud to be a Christian, put up on no hand.
I tell you.
Put up on no hand. Hey, put up your hand if you're a Christian and keep it down if you know you are no one. No. All who proud to be a Christian, put up on no. Run the base because me ready to proceed. I am a Christian and I'm proud, yes indeed. Can't keep it to myself, can't keep it concealed. I have to wave the banner with the sword and shield. Make demons tremble.
Brooklyn's legendary sound, Spectrum Disco.
Walk away, you look a stampede. Spiritual warfare, spiritual battlefield. Terror by night, them can't
One second, they say, wagwan.
I'm a father, provide all my wants and needs. Me no pride, no mistake and laughter. Me come from Atara, me no but on Carmel. So, although proud to be a Christian, put up on no hand.
Put up your hand, put up your hand, put up your hand.
Although proud to be a Christian, put up on no hand. Put up on no hand, hey.
Brooklyn's legendary sound, Bedroom Disco.
Keep it down if you know you are no one. Although proud to be a Christian, put up on no hand.
It's Caribbean Rush Hour, man, I got you.
I come in like a tsunami, everything I get trampled. Mash up every fall the ground, let them in a shamble. Them a try crampo, stampo. If them a done just the blood of the shampoo. Come all the spirit, show them what you can do. Blood them up, from head down to ankle. Wet up them fires that blow out them candle. Crack them lampshade, broke up them lamp. Rain pan them parade, make everything cancel. If them too big, bring them down for example. Snoring eagle, bring them down.
Listen.
Them could have bad like Commando Rambo. Then for your side, them still no better than you. Them no worth if we all live for your son. Although go to be a Christian, put up on no hand. Put up on no hand. Although go to be a Christian, put up on no hand. Put up on no hand. Hey, put up your hand if you're a Christian and keep it down if you know you are no one. Although go to be a Christian, put up on no hand.
Move over, you're not running fast enough. The host of
It's called the Lighthearted Rhythm, man, trust me. I want to get used to it, get used to it.
Don't stop me now. Any road that me touch, I feel lead straight up. So put me down. You're not running fast enough. You never know, say Simba was a soldier. Only Jah know how I come this far. Over my move over.
Brooklyn's legendary sound, Bedroom Disco.
The host of hell is on my track. See them coming and me can't turn back. Don't stop me now. Any road that me touch, I feel lead straight up. So put me down. You're not running fast enough. You never know, say Simba was a soldier. Only Jah know how I come this far. Over my life, I've had many scars. Struggling in a Babylon, I fight them war. Judge, I'm a strength and my joy.
Much respect, Shay. I got you. Big up yourself.
And if me back every day against the wall. Upon Yahushua's name, me I go call.
Let's go.
Move over. You're not running fast enough.
I tell you.
The host of hell is on my track. See them coming and we can't turn back.
Brooklyn's legendary sound, Bedroom Disco.
Any road that me touch, I feel lead straight up. So put me down. You're not running fast enough. Me learn say life is
Eliminate the fear and the doubt. Self-confidence make you work anything out.
Bounce to this new rhythm called the Lighthearted Rhythm, man. Get used to it. It's the Caribbean Rush Hour. My name is Rebs. I got you.
Sit down, fall and chant, but nothing not why. Get strong, be bold, man. Turn creative, switch on. Sow the seed and the farm before you want reap the corn. And stop reading about Uncle Tom. Because your will, you can accomplish. Stop chill. Now go and confront it, down your bill. From your mind, dump it. The positive energy, go and pump it. Cause by the sweat of your brow, you shall eat bread. Be no master slave, no self-reliance instead. Time is precious, must not be wasted. Make that move, claim the victory always. Hold up your head when our creative abilities get so limited. Remember we are the ones who build the pyramids. Long centuries ago in the land of Egypt and solve mysteries to modern scientists. The one your name, work hard for what you want in life. Work hard, take chance in life. Work hard, advance in life. The bit of success will make you dance in life. Work hard for what you want in life. Work hard, take chance in life. Work hard, advance in life. The bit of success will make you dance in life.
Me
Me no fool for drink no liquor and go pass out, yo. All you want if you a fling stone in a glass house, yo. Watch the verbs them where you use up mankind so dark, yo. Every action breed reaction,
I tell you.
Cross, yo. Criminal seeking stardom so the face mask, yo. Every human hustle different virtue.
Brooklyn's legendary sound, Spectrum Disco.
The norm, where should I go? Medical marijuana ease the pain so I grow. If the conversation toxic, just let it right go. Lately too much heroes so the villains them are right slow. Hydrochloric acid deadly the pipe might blow. Give me the energy if I fight my you me.
One more time from the top, man. Trust me, today my special guest is Mr. Hunter Kemp. I got to get him inside the building.
Them say if you live in a glass house, don't throw a stone.
And this red spend, this is what I do. Let's go.
Hear me now? Yeah. Me no fool for drink no liquor and go pass out, yo. What you want?
Brooklyn's legendary sound, Spectrum Disco.
Watch the verbs them where you use up mankind so dark, yo. Every action breed reaction, yeah, the road cross, yo. Criminal seeking stardom so the face mask, low. Every human hustle different virtuous now show. Body parts are exposed, the now.
Like, share, tag, let somebody know we are on, man. I'm gonna have the
pain so I grow. If the
guest representative of District 84, Mr. Hunter Kemp, will be inside the building.
Them are right slow. Hydrochloric acid deadly, the pipe might blow.
Caribbean Life Radio, Caribbean Life TV, we got you.
Foes, serendipity, it show up some me never off a search. Arrogancy of the youth, them cross, so I show them my church. Nullify the minds in congression, mystery is a curse. Why is it you're showing love to the second, not first?
What we could do be feed them, we know want to see.
Want to say what's up? Oh, man, I miss you guys, man. I miss you guys and vibes as well. But, you know, my time is up there. Time for me to move on to bigger and better things. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes better than fear. Diamonds in the rough.
Oh, man, don't forget this Saturday's my sophisticated Saturdays, man. Come through.
Forbidden boy. Moving up, moving forward. Street side education, sometimes better than fear.
You me!
Each and every Thursday, 5 to 7, right here, man. It's a Caribbean Rush Hour. Your boy Reg is inside the building. That's what I do. One more time, like, share, let somebody know we are on right now, okay? I got you. Let's go.
Yeah. Me no fool for drink no liquor and go pass out, yo. All you want if you a fling stone in a glass house, yo. Watch the verbs them where you use up mankind so dark, yo. Every action breed reaction, yeah, the road cross, yo. Criminal seeking stardom so the face mask, low. Every human hustle different virtuous now show. Body parts are exposed, the norm, where should I go? Medical marijuana ease the pain so I grow. If the conversation toxic, just let it right go. Lately too much heroes so the villains them are right slow. Hydrochloric acid deadly, yeah, the pipe might blow. Give me the energy if I fight my foes. Serendipity it show up so me never off a search. Arrogancy of the youth them cross so I show them my church. Nullify the binds in congression cause mystery is a curse. Why is it you're showing love to the second not first?
What we could do be feed them, we don't want to see them. Rise above the negative, pure positive we give them boy. Moving on, we're moving up.
I tell you.
Street side education, sometimes better than fear. Diamonds in the rough hidden, we don't want to see them. I walk around with careless guns, they know that it's forbidden, boy. Moving up, moving forward. Street side education, sometimes better than fear.
Patriotic summer medal for my uniform beam. Blame the shooter where the further great MLK dream. Conspiracy lead to charges so a gang is not a team. Biological me routine, now we're no man jeans. Homo pre-scientific picture purple being green. Vitamin ensure the body modulates the creatine. Muscle mass is good ja, just forgive me if me sin. Tell the war monger load the beef and try piece of chicken. If everybody body's like a time bomb again. Flowing is finish a congestion, release the pressure. You me! Them say if you live in a glass house, don't throw a stone. Hear me now? Yeah. Me no fool for drink no liquor and go pass out, yo. All you want if you a fling stone in a glass house, yo. Watch the verbs them where you use up mankind so dark, yo. Every action breed reaction, yeah, the road cross, yo. Criminal seeking stardom so the face mask, low. Every human hustle different virtuous now show. Body parts are exposed, the norm, where should I go? Medical marijuana ease the pain so I grow. If the conversation toxic, just let it right go. Lately too much heroes so the villains them are right slow. Hydrochloric acid deadly, yeah, the pipe might blow. Give me the energy if I fight my foes. Serendipity it show up so me never off a search. Arrogancy of the youth them cross so I show them my church. Nullify the binds in congression cause mystery is a curse. Why is it you're showing love to the second not first?
What we could do be feed them, we don't want to see them. rise above the negative, pure positive, we give them boy. Moving on, we're moving up, we're moving forward. Street side education, sometimes better than fear. Diamonds in the rough hidden, we no one see them. I walk around with careless guns, they know that it's forbidden, boy. Moving up, we're moving up, we're moving forward. Street side education, sometimes better than fear,
Patriotic summer medal for my uniform. Blame the shooter where the further great MLK dream. Conspiracy lead to charges, so a gang is not a team. Biological me routine, now we're no man jeans. Homo pre-scientific picture purple being green. Vitamin show the body modulates the creatine. Muscle mass is good ja, just forgive me if me sin. Tell the war, hunger load the beef and try piece out chicken. If everybody body's like a time bomb ticking. Flowing is finished and congestion.
Yes indeed, yes indeed, yes indeed, yes indeed, yes indeed, yes indeed. One more time, I want to say good day to everyone that has it locked into Caribbean Life Radio, Caribbean Life TV. My name is Rez. I'm here each and every Thursday from let's say 5 to 7 each and every Thursday. That's my time. So make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend. Today I have a special guest inside the building. I have Mr. Hunter Kemp. He is a representative for District 84. And hopefully he will be the next person inside that chair. So I want to take time out to say hello to you today, sir. How are you? How are you?
Good. How are you doing? Thank you for having me.
I am doing great. I need you to talk up. I want everyone. We are broadcasting live right now on Caribbean Life Radio. We're broadcasting on Roku TV. We're broadcasting all over the world. We're live on YouTube, live on Facebook. All these people that's never seen you before are seeing you now.
Yeah, it's interesting. I like it.
You like it?
Yeah, it's a good experience.
So tell me, give me a little bit of background about you first, if you don't mind.
Yeah, so I used to own a plumbing company, and I grew up. You know, the reason why I got into this race is because I grew up with a single parent, and it was just my mom and I growing up. And you know, I recognize there's a lot of issues that people need. You know, there needs to be a voice for those issues. So I developed at a very early age a desire to be a voice for people.
Very good.
From where I come from. So that's a big part of me.
And that's good. That's good. That's good. And so where did you grow up at?
So I'm from Atlanta. Well, I was born in Texas. Grew up in Atlanta though. I've been here since I was like 4 years old.
Oh, so
out in Gwinnett County.
Oh, up in Gwinnett. Okay.
Yeah. Then migrated and moved over to DeKalb a while back.
So you know Atlanta well. So you know Atlanta well.
Yeah, that's funny because I door knock and canvas all the time, and I grew up doing plumbing, with my family's company out in DeKalb. And I was at a house last week, and I knocked on the door, and the lady's like, "Oh my God, I saw you 10 years ago." And it was the same lady too. That's what was so crazy about it, and she remembered me.
She remembered you.
Yeah, so I'm well versed with DeKalb. I love it there. It's great, and yeah, so.
So you're running for office here, and what are some of the things you'd like to change or for us?
So that's something that I get asked a lot, and there's two real big things that I think are an issue right now. It's our kids in the society are forgotten about.
Yes,
they need to. Everybody has a voice. Everybody needs a voice, but the kids in particular really need a voice because I believe if you save the kid, you save the future. If you help them before they need help, you don't have to help them when they need help. So that's big.
That's a big statement right there.
Yeah, that's why we're doing that, because it's nobody wants to put the effort into our kids, and that's our future. And by the time they need the help, the help's not there because they're adults, they're grown. One thing we want to advocate for at the state is after school programs.
Yes.
So once they get out of school, if they have a single mom or two parents working, for the average person, like my own family, they don't have the perfect schedule. So these kids go to school, they get off of school, and they're left to go to the street. And that's where the problems start. If you keep the kid off the street, you fix a lot of potential problems before they happen.
And it's so funny, like, I hate to say it, I'm older, but when we were growing up, there was places like the YMCA where we would go and certain other places. But as we were growing up now, we realize that a lot of those things are not there anymore and are not as easy to get to. So you're right, these kids, they end up doing things that they shouldn't do because, idle minds.
Well, yeah, that too, and the growth we're having. We have more families moving to Georgia. DeKalb's one of the biggest counties in the state. So the resources that we have currently are not enough. It's not outpacing the growth rate of the families moving in, to the community.
So does that include the overcrowded in classes and all of that?
What's that?
The overcrowding in the classes. Like the classrooms
yeah.
having
So
too
like
many.
the school boards need to have more
Yes.
accountability. They're not. They get the money from the state. The money's there. We could do more, but with what they have now, they're not even using it properly. I talk to people all the time, and it's like, we pay taxes. The county has money, but we have the worst technology in the state. We're 10 years behind, so there has to be a lot done. And I'm a big believer that. So in Georgia, the assembly's only in session 40 days a year.
Yeah.
There's still 300 plus more days in the year that these politicians and our reps and senators and our leaders need to be a voice and need to have accountability. And also find out, if there's an issue, figure out why. Not let it sit there and develop to where now we're in this huge mess we're in.
So I'm this type of person. Like, I want you to tell people why they should vote for you.
Yeah, so the districts have changed. I'm running against a lady named Mary Margaret Oliver, and she comes from Emory, Druid Hills, that district that soaked into 84. She's not the right person for that district. That district needs a voice. She's been in office for 25 plus years.
Oh wow!
And if you haven't been a voice by then, you're not going to be one. She's been for her area, she's been great. That's not her area anymore. These people have gone. South DeKalb has gone so underserved for so long that something has to change.
Right.
Because when I firmly feel, and I think this is a big part of our issues with our systemic issues and just issues in general that the state, county, communities have, is that majorities change, but the representation usually does not. When the majority changes, the representation should change if it's proper. And that's why we have these issues. We have the same people in office for 20, 30 years, not doing much, but the majority's changing, the representation needed is changing, and that's not following it.
I think that, and I have nothing against with someone staying in the same job for a long time, but I think sometimes you need someone fresh with different ideas to come in and do things a little bit different.
Yeah, I mean, there's just, everybody has ideas, right? And some ideas are more modern, some are not. For example, we have, and I don't know why this hasn't been done yet. It's something we're going to do on day one if we can. But our housing issue. Rents are sky high. I mean, it's ridiculous. Our home prices our sale prices are sky high.
Yes.
Part of just the economy, but a big part of it is that we have massive developers, investors coming into the neighborhoods, buying up bulks of homes, renting them out, and then all of a sudden every house in the neighborhood's for rent for $2,000 a month.
Yes.
There has to be monopoly protection on communities to where these investors can't go into neighborhoods and buy every house. They can only buy so many houses per square mile. So that the homes stay in the community and people aren't pushed out. I mention that because it's an example of just evolving mindsets that are needed. Like, that's never been done. It should have been done a long time ago before we're in this issue.
Listen, that is important information. Listen, his name is Hunter Kemp. He's running for District 84. And I need everyone to get used to the name and hear the name. So when you go into those ballot boxes and you see all these names and you don't know who is who, we want you to understand who Hunter Kemp is and what he's representing, because some of the issues and some of the things that he is talking about is stuff that other people are not talking about, because housing to me is very important. And the fact that our rent keeps going up, and like you said, people are being pushed out, and the average family, when you look at child care and all the other things that people have to pay, how can they afford to pay a higher rent and they're not getting paid anymore?
Yeah, I mean, the state can't handle all, can't fix every problem, right? Some problems are private, but they can moderate them and they can assist in them, and this is a situation where they can. The state can come in and prohibit, and bring monopoly protection to communities. That's just one less burden that a family has to deal with.
Yes, we have someone here asking, where can they read up on monopoly protection proposals?
What, specify what do you mean?
Well, I guess when we're talking about the housing, I guess you mean the monopoly when it comes to the housing. Where can they read up on that?
So there's nothing. I have not proposed anything yet on that because I'm still running right now. Once we're elected, if we are, we'll have a press release on that from my office. They can call our office directly too once we're elected and sworn in. It's something we're going to pre-file. So if elected in May, once we swear in, we're going to pre-file this bill. We're gonna get it into committee, hopefully on the floor. That's my goal.
Yes.
And so we'll have any information anybody needs. But on second part too, I mean, if you want to, people can look into, Invitation Homes, for example, just companies out there buying these neighborhoods up, and that'll give them an idea of what we're trying to do.
Are there a lot of programs out there for first-time home buyers that you can direct people to?
There's so many. I don't have any on top of my head.
Right.
A lot of banks have them, for example. The state has a couple. There's Google. Google is your best friend nowadays.
So I'm glad that you grew up here in Atlanta, so you know a lot of the different problems that's going on. Is there any other issues that you think you'd like to try and address if you get put into office?
There's a lot of issues. There's one that actually Mary Margaret Oliver voted for. It's HB 517. It's basically immunity for police, and that's a big deal. That's something that should have been shot down right away. That's why these police, they can get away with anything they want in society. Doesn't matter. They go to the court, they're going to be let off. And that was a bill that, a lot of Democrats didn't support. And the ones that were too afraid to fight against it just didn't vote on it. But Mary Margaret, who I'm running against, voted for that bill to go through the House. So that's something we're going to attack too and try to get that appealed and taken out as well.
So let me make sure I get it understand. I had to break things down.
It's okay.
So
you're good.
So this particular bill is saying cop does something incorrect.
Yeah. So for example, it's basically it's an immunity protection in terms of if a cop wrongfully kills somebody, hurts somebody because they feel, the definition is based on the cop's emotions, meaning if they feel like they're in danger,
If they feel
even if they're not,
yeah,
logically, and they do something, they're immune from any prosecution mainly.
okay.
So it's a very dangerous law that is an enabler to me, and it should never have happened.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I understand. We do want to protect the police, but you don't want them to feel
There has to be
that
accountability, though.
right, that they can do anything and get away with it.
Yeah, and it all goes down to I support the police. There just has to be accountability. So a bill like that really destroys the idea of being able to keep them accountable.
So a young lady, Omi, she's asking, so monopoly protection will be presented as a bill. Why hasn't any other politician prior to you presented this?
That's a very good question, and I don't have that answer. I would maybe have that answer if I was in office right now.
Yes.
And that's my point. I mean, that's something that could have been, fought for 35 years ago, 10 years ago. It's not like a new idea, right? I mean, AMC in Regal movie theaters. I give this example. Okay. There's monopoly protection on AMC competing with other chains, for example. So if an AMC industry or a movie industry has monopoly protection or antitrust protection, communities should too. Especially when people are literally coming into neighborhoods, buying out neighborhoods, renting them out, and pushing everybody out of the community. It's dangerous. It's not terrible now, but if you don't take care of it, in 5 years, 10 years from now, it's gonna be very bad.
So we have another young lady who's saying, so you heard the HB 17 vote no. It's humanity protection for cops. It's an enabler for bad-minded cops to think they can do as they please.
Yes, exactly. That should be a big no on that bill. And the fact that Mary Margaret Oliver, I'm not a believer in talking bad about anybody.
Yes.
This is politics, so that just happens. I try to refrain from that. But there are certain things I'm very passionate about that, just on a moral standpoint, you should defend, and that's something that I agree that's a no all day. That should have never been defended on.
So let me ask you, this is something I've always wondered about Atlanta ever since I've moved down here. You think there'll ever be like Atlanta every single year they raise the rent? Do you think that's always going to stay the same, or you think they'll ever?
You mean like home rents?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like every time you sign a lease.
Every time you sign a lease, by the time you turn around,
bump up.
Every single year, and sometimes they're bumping the rents up more money than what you're getting in a raise.
Yeah, that's the thing too. I mean, I'm in finance now. When home prices and rents outpace wage inflation or wage growth, that's an issue. That's something that is a private sector problem as well. because you can raise minimum wage, but that still isn't going to combat, rent increases potentially. That's where the state needs to come in and at least put a cap and at least try to protect the supply and demand.
Yes.
They can, and that's where ideas need to come in. Like if you can't fix everything, at least try to find ways to prevent issues from becoming worse.
Definitely. We're getting lots of comments here. So we're broadcasting live right now, Caribbean Life Radio. My name is Rez. I'm inside the studios with Mr. Hunter Kemp. We're broadcasting on Caribbean Life Radio, also Bacchanal TV, Roku TV. We are broadcasting live all over the world. And right now, another question that I have from a young lady by the name of Omi. She's asking, so what other causes do you stand for?
Yeah, so there's a lot. I knock doors all the time talking to people, and I always tell them that it's hard to tell you everything I stand for at your door.
Yes.
You can always call me. My number's on my site. But just to name a few, I mean, there's so many issues, right? Women's rights, for example, the right to choose, voting rights. That's something that really should be protected because that's such a sensitive area and something people fought very hard for a very long time to have. Georgia could do better in a lot of ways.
Do you think that Georgia has problems with its early voting system?
Yeah, I mean, there needs to be a lot of reform done on everything. There needs to be a lot of fixes. There's a lot of problems in a lot of topics.
So can you tell us like one or two more of the things that you would like to address when you get in office?
Yeah, I mean, my biggest thing, like I said, the kids. I'm big on kids. Whatever we can do for them, that's a big number one on our agenda. Not just after school programs, but resources, building fighting for creating an agency almost for these families, single parents, for example, to have resources to know where to go. Because in Georgia, my mother started a nonprofit, for example, for kids from single parent homes. It was one of the first in Georgia like 15 years ago. There are not a lot of resources for single parents here in the state of Georgia. We need to open those up and help people find those. I'm a big advocate on supporting our nonprofits. This is, again, not a bill I could pass, for example, but being a vocalist and being a resource for people is a big part of my platform. It's not about passing bills, but it means a lot to me.
I think what you're doing right now is excellent because what you're doing is you're opening eyes and opening minds to people to things that they have not thought about and things that they probably go in their everyday lives not noticing. Because like you said, right now the rate and the amount of single mothers they are increased daily.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those, it's almost a pandemic, really. I mean, people don't realize it, but, there's certain areas of town, any area of town, where the majority is a single mom or even a single father. And that's a big, people, it goes underspoken a lot and underestimated. It's a big portion of our communities. And I hear it every day, but there's not a big voice for them. There's a lot of other causes that have great voices and that should, but that is a sector of our community that needs support and needs help. Because I'm a product of that. And, I'm blessed to be where I'm at today. Not everybody's that fortunate.
No.
And we need to help them. We need to stick up for them.
Definitely. I think you're doing a great job, Hunter. I think that put into office, you will try your best to address some of these issues that really need to be addressed. Because some of the things that you've touched base on today are definitely topics in which it don't just affect you and I, but it affects everyone in different ways. And the single mothers out there really need a lot of help. Let's see, we have some more comments here. Are there other bills that's on the ballots that the community need to consider to vote on?
Not currently. 1104 was a bill, for example, on mental health reform that got pretty weaponized. Right now, there's gonna be a lot that comes up in the next session, and I stand firm in the fact that the community, when people run for office, they campaign, they want the vote, and then once they get into office, they're nowhere to be seen. They don't answer their phone. They don't reply to an email. So, I want people to reach out to me if they have issues on bills, if they have something they want me to support. If it's in my district, for example,
Yes.
We want to be in touch with them. Like, for example, she's asking me that's good. That's what voters should be doing. And politicians should be there to answer those questions.
Definitely. So we have another question.
It's okay.
They're coming at you today, but this is a good thing. This is a good thing. So, young lady Omi is asking, monopoly protection is a day one cause, and you will. Well, what she's saying is, if you get into office, from day one, what would you do to help the monopoly protection?
So we're going to pre-file a bill for that issue. So it's going to be a Protect Our Homes Act kind of bill. So that's going to be a thing even before we get into office. When the session starts, it's going to be a bill pre-filed. In terms of other things we fight for, HB 517, that needs to be, worked on. If we can't get rid of it, it needs to at least be modified and have tighter protection on it for our citizens, for example. The funding for the kids in the schools, that's going to be something on day one we did too. That people get in the office and they want like I say, there's only 40 days to do work, and I've seen that the last 5 days they want to really get work done. You need to do work all 40 days in session. It's a very small session in Georgia. There's a lot to do. So funding for our schools, for our children, that's another thing we're going to do as well.
So the district you're running for, exactly where does that cover?
Yeah, so District 80, it's 84, but I want to clarify, a lot of 82 got brought into 84. So 82 became 84. So it's from Emory, Scott Boulevard, down to downtown Decatur, through Columbia Drive, into Wesley Chapel, Snapfinger, South DeKalb area.
Oh, okay, very good. Okay. So
it's a big district.
It seems to be a very big district.
It has a diverse crowd to it, but the majority is South DeKalb, and that's why I got into this race, because we're going from somebody that only knows how to represent and has only been willing to represent a certain demographic in North Decatur, and they don't have the issues that the South DeKalb residents do of not having had that voice, for example.
Yeah, because as you go into different districts, everyone has similar but different issues.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, that portion of DeKalb has gone very voiceless for many, many years, and it has to change.
So if someone wanted to reach out to you, how can they reach out to you?
Yeah, so they can go to hunterforgeorgia.com. My cell number, actually, believe it or not, is on that site. It goes to my phone I'm on right now. I'm huge on communication. My email's on there as well. I think if you're going to vote for somebody, you should be able to call them, text them. Maybe more modern thing to say, I guess, But text me, call me. I always answer my phone. I spend all day on it, and that's why I spend all day on it, because I tell people they can reach out to me through it. But yeah, any way you want to, you can reach out to me.
So let me tell everyone, from day one when I met Hunter has spoken the same way he's spoken now, and he's been very, diligent about what he feels, and he said he was going to come on the show, and he followed up. He called me, and he says he's very interested in coming because he wanted his voice to be heard, and he doesn't just want to reach one demographic of people. He wants to reach everyone. So we're glad that everyone's tuning in, everyone's listening. And Hunter, I definitely want to say I have to thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you.
And I want one more time for you to let people know exactly, for those of you just joining, what you're running for and why they should vote for you one more time.
Yeah, so I'm running out in District 84, South DeKalb, for the State House. We have to fix the problems with our kids and our housing. Those are two big issues I've talked about today. And more than politics, the reason why I ask for a vote, for example, is because once we get in, we're going to be a voice for you. Not just 40 days a year, Sunday night, Monday night, in the summer, it doesn't matter. If we are a rep for your district, we are there for you. That goes a lot further than just politics sometimes. I tell people that there's politicking, and then there's just being a good representative, for example, and being there for the people that support you.
Very good. So, Hunter, I definitely want you to know that after you win, we would like you to come back.
Yeah, for sure.
So we
I think, it's coming up, too. It's early voting starts April 29th through May 17th, I believe. And then election day is May 21st. So it's flying by.
It'll be here before you know it.
Yes,
So everyone, please lock those dates in so you can know exactly where to go. You need to know the names of who you need to vote for, because sometimes people just go and close their eyes and just vote in.
And that's the thing. So, yeah, they just, sometimes people vote for an incumbent, for example, just because there's an incumbent. Technically, Mary's an incumbent in our seat, even though the district has changed. In my last name, I know this is crazy to point out. People have asked me, though. I get emails and texts about it. Am I related to Brian Kemp? I want to say now, I am not related to Brian Kemp. So when you see me on the Democratic ticket, I am not his nephew, his cousin, whatever. It's just ironic that I come all the way to Georgia from Texas as a kid, and I end up with that.
With the same name.
Yeah.
So no relations now.
No relation, yeah. No relation at all.
Okay, so where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Yeah, that's a loaded question. Right there. That's a loaded question.
I think if you one or two tough questions.
Yeah, so, I if I get the seat, whether or not I get the seat, I pray every day I do. We wanted to, you got me on the spot on that one. So, yeah, to go as far as we can with our voice.
Okay.
So if that's a U.S. Senate seat, challenging that seat in 26, for example, 28, that's something we would do if my community wants me to. Again, politicians have this habit of they get in and they only want to do what they want to do. They want to pass the bills they want to pass. If the community says we don't want you there, we love you here, then I would hold off on that, for example. But to go as far as we can. Yeah,
definitely. Hunter, just from sitting here and talking to you and listening to you talk, I would tell you that you would definitely have my vote because there's some of the things that you're looking at and some of the issues that you brought up are very important issues for us inside of the community. And I want you to continue doing what you do.
Yeah, there's so many things that are simple with this whole thing, and politicians tend to make it very fancy and complicated. All you have to do is be a good person and do right by the people that vote for you, and it's a simple job, People just make it a little too hard. So we're going to simplify it and just be there for the people that need us and be their voice.
Definitely. So I need you to tell them one more time which district you're running for, and so they could know exactly.
Yeah. So District 84 in DeKalb for the State House, and like I said earlier, my name on the ballot is Kemp. I'm not related to Brian Kemp at all, and I'm on the Democratic ticket as well. I find it funny that everybody, because it's coincidental. I'm in politics. He's the governor, so they assume you have to be related to.
And that would be well, I don't know if that would be a positive or a negative.
Yeah, it's a hit or miss on that one. Yeah.
One more time, Hunter Kemp is his name. Please make sure you go inside when you see that ballot box. Please vote for him. We want to get these people into an office that's going to help us to move to another level. So I definitely want to thank you for coming here. Thank you for being on Caribbean Life TV, Caribbean Life Radio. We do appreciate it. And this vote's for you. We're gonna get you in that office.
Thank you very much for having me today.
Definitely. So everyone else, please make sure you keep your radios locked right here. It's the Caribbean Life Radio, Caribbean Life TV show, and we'll be right back. It's the Caribbean Rush Hour. Yours truly, DJ Reds. All right.
Join us and let's celebrate 20 years when Mr. B and Peter presents the 20 years Mix and Mingle Anniversary Party, Any Color Edition. Friday, May 24th, Memorial Weekend, from 9 p.m. until at Front Page Events. Music powered by DJ Natty Samuel, DJ Red, Team Exclusive, and Unity Squad. Admission $30, more at the door. Tickets can be purchased at International Food Market, 3709 Covington Highway, T's Caribbean West Indian Market, 3269 Salem Road, and GT Paradise Caribbean Cuisine, 4208 Church Avenue in Brooklyn. For more information, call 404-468-6989 or 678-437-0069. It's the 20 years Mix and Mingle Anniversary Party, Any Color Edition, with a free 20th anniversary giveaway. Friday, May 24th, Memorial Weekend, from 9 p.m. until at Front Page Events, located at 8010 Rockbridge Road in Lithonia, Georgia.
Nah, last year, Soca Meets Dancehall at Bliss Lounge was the baddest party for the carnival. I wonder if they're bringing it back, boy.
Tell us something more you don't know.
I know it. Soca Meets Dancehall is back. Yes, boy, the annual official Atlanta Carnival after party. Soca Meets Dancehall is going on at Bliss. Baby, push on in your... Hey. Yes, boy. Whether you like reggae, dancehall or soca, we playing that on May 25th. Bliss Lodge, you see what this place to be? That's 5471 Memorial Drive in Stone Mountain. Music by New York City, very own team exclusive. Selector JB, Junior Cruiser, DJ CJ, DJ Tony Gold, and Shane Talon. This is a sold-out event, so you want to get tickets from now. To purchase those tickets, head to VIPsocio.com/events/soca meets dancehall.com. It's all about soca meets dancehall. May 25th at Blaze.
Atlanta, the wait is over. Friday, May 17th, T2O Carib Splash presents the return of Sizzla. Performing live.
Yeah, let them know.
Sizzla Kalonji.
Get to the point. Yeah, this the Rasta man and I'm born with chalice when we Yankee gun.
Alongside Pressure Bus Pie.
We give you some love and affection.
Pressure Bus Pipe and Sizzla Kalonji performing live.
Got to take myself away from all these things that's hurting me.
And a star-studded DJ cast. Friday, May 17th at Zion Yard. Doors open at 8 p.m. Showtime 11 p.m. Tickets available now on VIPsocio.com. That's VIPsocio.com. For more info, call 904-600-1077. The return of Sizzla.
Searching for, I wanna say tonight, you were the one to restore my love, baby. Tonight, all I want is you and You're in my life, and I'm so satisfied. Searching for, I wanna say tonight, you were the one to restore my love, baby. Tonight, all I want is you and you are the one I will love until the end of time, baby. Tonight, let me take your hands in mine, for you are the one I will love until the end. Someone to give your heart. I'm gonna take this time to say what is on my mind. So many times I thought I never find what I'm searching for. See, to love someone is sometimes easier said than done. Baby, tonight, all I want is you and I wanna show you my love. I will love you till the end of
Tell me what it's gonna be between you and me. Now we've found out that we have the same dream. Can I take you home and rock your boat? Toss a sea all night, we can tie like a gift boat. Na 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 na. All night long, baby. La 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 la. tell me what it's gonna be between you and me. Now we found out that we have the same dream. Can I take you home and rock your boat? Toss a sea all night, we can tie like a gift bow. I would like to hear the voice whisper in my ears, saying things that I wanna hear. Let me feel your fingers through my head, doing things to me, baby, put me straight to bed. You are my happy hour. You're my past, my today, and tomorrow. When I close my eyes, you should be the light that lead me straight to the darkest hour. Come on and say sweet things in my ear, all the things that I wanna hear. Run your fingers through my head, do things to me, baby, put me straight to bed. Oh,
I tell you.
because I'll do anything.
I want to big up Mr. Hunter Kemp one more time, man. Running for the District 84 State Representative, man. Make sure y'all vote him in, okay?
Oh, baby. Oh, you are my happy hour. You're my past, my today, and tomorrow. When I close my eyes, you could be the light that lead me straight through the darkest hour. Let me hear the things, baby, you want me to hear. Come on in. Run your fingers in my head, put me straight to bed. If I'm above a time, let me know. I would find a way to keep it on the down low. Run the show, I will go anywhere that you want me. Say sweet things in my head, say the things you want me to. Run your fingers through my hair, do things to me, baby, put me straight to bed. Come on in, be my happy hour. You're my past, my today, and tomorrow. When I close my eyes, you should be the light. Come on in.
Just a quick reminder, this Saturday is going down, man. Sophisticated Saturdays each and every third Saturday of the month. It is our spring edition. Make sure you wear your bright spring colors this Saturday. 6254 Memorial Drive is where we'll be.
I swear that girl will be the only one for me, the one that makes my life complete. Yeah, and when I find that girl, I hold her down. I swear that girl, she'll be the one that conquers me. My love will take control of me.
Tell you.
Would you be just one of my shows? Good love, it's almost like all of a no. Would you be in front of my face? Yeah. Good love, something that I wanna embrace. Yeah. I had a king size bed, but no queen to share it with me. Saying that I wanna know your name right now. When I find that girl, I look her down, I swear that girl will be the only one for me, the one that makes my life complete. Yeah, and when I find that girl, I hold her down, I swear that girl, she'll be the one that conquers me. My love will take control of me. Yeah. When a man love a woman and a woman love a man, a judge and bless.
I tell you.
When I love you and you love me, a judge a blessing.
Cause when a boy love a girl and a girl love a boy, a judge and blessing.
Like I love you and you love me, a judge a blessing.
Well, it is a must, loving you, my dear, it's my life priority. Just bless me with your smile, I love your simplicity. I'm dreaming of tomorrow for me and you. I'll make you my reality, girl.
I will be the woman to satisfy your need. You can count on me.
Yes, you
No
did.
thick and thin, supporting you, do everything.
Cause when a man love a woman and a woman love a man, a judge a blessing.
Oh, like I love you
a boy love a girl and a girl love a boy, a judge and bless them.
Like I love you and you love me, a blessing.
Well, some of them are trying to confuse your mind, but diamond and gold not always a shine. Trust my heart and for sure you'll be mine. Look up to the sky, that a sign. Well then,
but that is just a waste of time. Them so can break down love divine. I am yours and you are mine, forever till the end of time.
'cause when a man love a woman and a woman love a man, a judge a blessing.
Yeah, like I love you and you love me, blessing.
'Cause when a boy love a girl and a girl love a boy, a judge and blessing.
Like I love you and you love me, you're best.
Boy, Virgin Islands nice, so nice. I'm so proud to be from the VI, a place of history like the African.
That's a big pressure bus 5 gonna be on the big show with Sizzler coming up.
The waters that divide, yeah. Even though we're just a few square miles, I travel around the world with Virgin Island pride, yeah. A lot of people still going through strife, and still we live a joyful life. That's why the place nice, so nice, so nice. Sweet, sweet St. Thomas.
One more time from the top, man. One more time.
Brooklyn's legendary sound, Spectrum Disco.
So nice. I'm so proud to be from the VI, a place of history like the African side, yeah. St. Thomas and St. John and St. Dry.
Here's the Caribbean Rush Hour, Yossi Red. We're rocking it nice and easy today, man. We're not killing ourselves. Nice and easy. I got you.
I travel around the world with Virgin Island pride, yeah. A lot of people still going through strife, and still we live a joyful life. That's why the place nice, so nice, so nice. Sweet, sweet St. Thomas nice, so nice, so nice. St. Cry full of pure vibes, so nice, so nice. St. John a real paradise, so nice, so nice.
I grew up in a place called
Brooklyn's legendary sound, Spectrum Disco.
Bouncing nice and easy, man. Voice from Mr. Chronic.
I grew up in a place called La Vega.
I tell you.
Spanish town rocking, over prison over.
Yes, indeed.
I grew up in a place called Ensom City. Spanish town grooving.
That's right.
Everybody.
Break it down for me, Chronics.
Spanish town, me born, that's where me come from.
Brooklyn's legendary sound, Spectrum Disco.
Well, I said, come Max and Glazer, Anti-Federation. Strictly roots and culture play for nice station. Yo, yeah, me Latino youth, them on the money promoter. We are doing this to the dance, done ram ready. Spain town original. And my neighbors drink out over Spanish town hospital. To me, mama,
rock to it.
Spanish town original. And my papa name Connect, Spanish town original. And my granny name Peggy, Spanish town original. Them call her sticker cause she don't normal. For your grandson Connect such a field marshal. If I dance at school, we are the principal. And now we are the real man.
One take time out to shout out the real Nicole. Big up.
Sperling in a me goodies, I'm well physical. Well, I'm offering Papa Connect microphone official. Me read me Bible every day, some well biblical. I meditate in the morning, some well spiritual. I said original Chronics representing from prison over. Live and direct, hear me now.
I got you.
Some call it Spanish town, a prison.
Brooklyn's legendary sound, Spectrum Disco.
Bounce to it.
Some call it Spanish town, a prison oval rock. And some call it Spanish town, in a prison oval rock.
Rock to it. Once again, shout out to my boy Tremor Hi-Fi in the place with a big up, you know.
The people are skanking while the daughter them whining. The rude boy them tripping.
I tell you.
What a cool and deadly.
Finally the herbs come around. The I quit when me a look for me get it by the pound. Yeah.
Brooklyn's legendary sound, Spectrum Disco.
The I quit when me a look for me get it by the pound. Yeah. Sweet sensei a come around. Me a take a little jar and pass it around. So finally the herbs come around. The I quit when man a look for me stop.
I tell you.
Yeah. When Babylon a come around, ask them where them a go search for. Ever since the earth slow down, police and road boy them in a showdown. Them a search round the compound. You know a man and a weed clown. Find a little piece of land and a plant me home ground. So tell the youth them not fit set pill. Too much crack and cocaine I make the world a feel ill, you know. Enough ganja, enough spliff a bill. Only thing where you make man feel still. When me say, finally the herbs come around. The I quit when me a look for me get it by the pound. Yeah. When Caliban come around, a pure ganja man tune just a lick from the sound. Yeah. I'm blind to you. Hey,
Brooklyn's legendary sound, Spectrum Disco.
you know.
Big up Caliban, man. Much respect. One more time. Let's go.
I'm blind to you, haters. Can't touch me, war instigators. Miss every love lately. Ask you how the
I got you.
Said I'm blind to you, haters. Can't touch me, rumor creators. Miss every love lately. Ask you how the world around so. When things stop pop off, them a smile and a laugh. They woulda love to see you fall by the wayside. Them all a dig up your past, pray for you don't fall fast and trigger more.
One more time, don't forget this Saturday, man. It's all about Sophisticated Saturdays. There is no place else to be on Saturday except for right here, 6254 Memorial Drive. Sophisticated Saturday, our spring edition. I'm telling you.
I'm blind to you, haters. Can't touch me, war instigators. Miss every love.
Let me play one for my ladies.
Yeah. You know, I can still remember when it was just me and you. Suddenly, it turned you and your crew.
Play one for all the ladies that get locked in right now. Ladies, I got you because what?
I wish you woulda treat me like your black. I woulda love it if you keep me from top. I wish you woulda treat me like your yacht.
I tell you.
Keep me wet while the waves them a rock. Why you can't stay up on me like the Ghana and keep your lips on me like your marijuana? I woulda love it if you treat me like the club. Stay up in on me whole night, just a bump and grind and rock. You don't understand what your woman needs from her man. While you're up on the street all the time, just bear this in mind, boy. These streets don't love you like I do. You need to know that you wanna keep your woman loving you. That you need for sure that the love we have when it takes so much effort to build. You are bound to blow that. But just like a played out jersey, you are bound to get through over. I wish you would have.
Oh, thinking about a younger year.
What's one to feel?
There was only you and me. We were young and wild and free.
I tell you.
Now nothing can take you away from me. We've been down that road before. That's over now.
Because what?
You keep me coming back for more.
Baby what? Baby what? Baby what?
Yeah, yes, baby, you're all that I want. When you're lying there in my arms, I find it hard to believe we're in heaven. Love is all that I need, and I found it there in your heart. Isn't too hard to see we're in heaven.
together. And trust me, I do this song for you, and only you. Check it out.
Yes, it did. One more time, and I gotta thank everybody for tuning in, everybody for logging on. It's been yours, truly, Reds. It's the Caribbean Rush Hour each and every Thursday, man, 5 to 7. I am right here. I got to take time out to big up Hunter Kemp one more time. If you missed the beginning of the show, you can go back and rewatch it. His name was Hunter Kemp. He is running for the District 84 Assemblyman, so make sure y'all go out and vote for him. So big up Mr. Hunter Kemp. He brought up some good things, man, talking about child care, after-school child care. He talked about, housing and stuff like that, so make sure y'all check him out. When you go inside the ballot boxes, know who you're voting for and why you're voting for them. Don't just vote for a name if you don't know. Research the person and check out who you're voting for. You have to know the people who you're putting into these positions, and you want people put into these positions that can help us instead of people that's just going to go there and look out for themselves, okay? So always know who you're voting for. All right, please keep that in mind. In the meantime, don't forget this Saturday, it's all about Sophisticated Saturdays. It is our spring edition. So when I say it's our spring edition, that means you got to wear some bright colors, right? Bright colors, right? Want to see some bright colors? We want to see some bright colors. It's spring. We had winter, summer, fall, and now it's spring. We know it's pollen out there. We're not watching that. We're not going to worry about that. We're just going to go out in our spring colors. Come out to 6254 Memorial Drive. That's where the party's going to be. Please make sure you come out early. Admission is free for everybody before 11. After 11, it's only 11, right? I got it right. I got to look up at the boss. Free for everyone before 11. After 11, it's only $10. $10 and about $1. All right, so make sure you're inside the building, okay? Make sure you're here early because, man, trust me, Sophisticated Saturday. This Saturday, I have my good friend celebrating her birthday. Wendy is celebrating her birthday. That's one birthday person. And it's Carol celebrating her birthday as well. So those two ladies are celebrating their birthdays on the ladies' side. Then we go over to the guy side. My brethren, Indiana, is celebrating her birthday. And also my good friend Rocco is celebrating his birthday as well. So we have two ladies and two gentlemen celebrating their birthdays this month right here inside Caribbean Life Studios. So you got to make sure you're inside the building. You don't want to miss it. Spring edition. On top of the birthdays, on top of the fact that it's Sophisticated Saturdays, on top of the fact that I will be here, on top of the fact that Mr. B will here, on top of the fact that Candy will be here, on top of the fact that Lawrence will be here, on top of all of that, it is going to be a show. So make sure you're inside the building. 6254 Memorial Drive is where we will be. So make sure you're inside the building for that, okay? In the meantime, that's my time. I'm getting ready to sign off. I want to thank you one more time for hanging out with me. Don't forget, the show up after mine is Just Prima, man. Candid Cody Conversations with Just Prima. So make sure you keep your radios locked. I also want to take time out to shout out all my other radio personalities on the platform. If you have not listened to anyone else's shows yet, please take the time out to listen to some of the other shows on the platform. Log in, say hello, let them know you were listening or watching or whatever the case may be. We have some excellent shows on the platform. We have too many shows for me to run through every show right now. But just know today, up next is Candid Coded Conversations with Just Prima. So make sure you keep your radios locked. All right? Thank you one more time for hanging out with me. And as I always say in parting, when you're doing what you love what you do. Have a great week, everybody. Be safe out there. And I will see you at Sophisticated Saturday this Saturday for our spring edition.
I've been thinking about the years we've been together. And trust me,
Brooklyn's legendary sound, Spectrum Disco.
Oh, thinking about the younger years, there was only you and me. We were young and wild and free. Now nothing can take you away from me. We've been down that road before. That's over now. You keep me coming back for more. 'cause I